Solve the system of equations for x and y. Okay, these are not in regular format, so we have to do some preconditioning here. Let's label these equations 1 and 2, and let's simplify equations 1 and 2. Okay, so equation 1 here, first thing I'm going to do is I'll multiply everything by x plus 5 and I'll expand this bracket. So I'm going to get 4x plus 4y minus 2y equals 2x plus 10. Okay, multiplying the bottom, multiplying both sides of the equation by x plus 5 gives me this side over here, and expanding this top bracket. Now I'm going to bring all my x's on the one side and my y's and everything else on the other side. So I get 4x minus 2x, so I'm going to be left with 2x, and then this one's going to be plus 2y equals 10. Okay, so there's one equation. We'll call that 1a. It's still equation 1, just modified, so we'll call it 1a. Now let's look at equation 2. Here I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides of the equation, so I'm left with 3, and then multiply through. So I'll be left with 3x minus y equals 3y minus 3x. Bring all the x's and y's to one side and everything else to the other. So we're going to be left with plus, so I'll be left with 6x, and then minus that, so I'll be left with minus 4y equals 0. Okay, so that's going to be equation 2a. Okay, now we are ready to solve this systems of equations. I will use substitution here. So I'm going to solve for, let's solve for x in equation 1. So I'm going to solve for x in 1a. So it's going to be x is equal to 10. Oh, actually, I could divide everything by 2. I'm left with 5 here. So let's just do that. So I'll be 5. I won't have a fraction then. So 5 minus y. Great. Okay, we'll call that 1b. Now we'll substitute 1b into into 2a. Okay, into the other equation. If you substitute that back into itself, you'll just get 0 equals 0. So it doesn't really help you out much. You have to substitute it into the new equation. So it will be 6 times 5 minus y minus 4y equals 0. So this will be 30 minus 6y minus 4y equals 0. So we'll be left with, that will be minus 10. Y equals negative 30. So y is equal to 3. Great, that's equation 2b. We'll sub 2b into 1b, and we'll get x equals 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2. And you can call that equation, what would be 1c, I guess, but it has now been solved.